Oh, this lighting looks sexual.
Ooh, we got emotional lighting.
The three of us wants to do it.
Don't do that. We'll be blinded.
I mean, we can each cover, you know, different parts of it. So, Dog,
Someone
do you
throw one like
the,
right in the middle.
Context?
There you go.
Sure.
We'll start with the light news and then hit with the heavy news.
Yeah.
Both are good, so don't worry about that.
Oh, this looks good.
So everybody, please keep quiet till the end, so we can cover all the topics.
So real quick, what are the objects that you guys recovered, real quick, or the intel?
One was a map. I think 2 of them are maps.
Two are maps. I got an picture, intel with an exclamation point with a circle.
Yeah,
around it,
2 was a map. 2 was a map.
Yeah, it was like a folder with pictures.
Okay.
In it.
There should be a 5th one.
Camera.
And
Yeah,
the other was
video
medical
camera.
tents and
Camera.
stuff.
Okay.
So it should have been 3 pictures and 1 camera and 1 map. But I think one of the pictures, like the object that's pictures, is a map. So that kind of messed up.
Yeah.
So it's a picture of a map.
Exactly.
You're
Thanks,
not
man.
wrong.
Alright, turning it back over to Dog.
Yeah.
Alright, so in regards to those items,
Hey.
I guess I'll cover 4 of them. So we're gonna hold a Christmas event starting pretty much tomorrow, which is gonna be 3 like screenshot competitions, best screenshot type deal, and then 1 video competition. Yeah, so the first image competition is gonna be, they're all gonna be theme based. There's gonna be a bunch of rules and whatnot. You guys will get prizes for each event. However, the winner of basically the best image out of the 3 will receive custom ODST armor in the game, in the actual build.
Yes. This just got real.
So of course, there's gonna be some restrictions to it, so we don't have Dick Butt and Hello Kitty running around in ODST.
Let him talk.
Oh my god, yes.
Damn it. Why not?
But basically, the winner will get with the dev team, and then we'll coordinate together.
We can
If
have
the
Grinch
person
armor.
is unable to make the armor himself, then we'll get together and talk about getting it in game on our end. But yeah, so the winner of the image competition gets custom ODST armor, and the winner of the video competition also gets custom ODST armor. So there's 2 chances for this event to score ODST armor. Over on the 24th, 25th-ish, and at that time we'll announce the competition is going to be weekly. So every week there's going to be 1 image theme to follow. So the first week will be Insurrection, second is UNSC, and third to be kind of a free-for-all. But yeah, so that's for the images. The video is going to be, we're looking for not gameplay, but more cinematic stuff for videos. So
To give you an idea of what we mean by that, we'll provide an example in the uplink.
Ooh, I know someone who can win that.
yeah, all of this will be posted so you guys can read through it. But
Hey, Dog, did you want to, I mean, we were still doing the secondary, like the runner-up stuff?
I wanted to ask something really quick regarding the submissions. Can we submit as our unit rather than as an individual?
the individual will win, so...
Like you can all pool your resources and decide like what you want the...
Yeah,
the prize so the armor is a copy of the game, so we can't give your unit a copy of the game, obviously.
Well, no,
if an individual wants... if an individual wants their unit's own custom armor, they can submit that. That's okay.
Because I was gonna say, if me or Parker submitted as the 22nd ODST rather than having, you know, say Darren's armor or Parker's armor, it would be 22nd ODST armor. Could we do that?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
okay.
we could do that. But we'd still give the person submitting it the copies of the game.
The game, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That'd be like giving them a key, or so they could give it to someone else if they want?
Yeah, there'll be Steam gifts probably.
Okay, cool.
Question about the armor. Is it just ODST armor? Can somebody get like custom Marine or Oni armor?
Or Insurrectionist.
We can discuss all that with someone once they win.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be too difficult.
Well, there go my dreams of winning.
Yeah.
Anything else to say on that, Doug?
Yeah. In regards to the competition, just keep a lookout on the Reddit and look for details there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the competition. Just our little Christmas event, if you want to call it that.
That's light. That's a light news.
Come around New Year's, we expect to release version 0.14, and one of the things that I'm going to be focusing on for 14 is improving the recoil and the weight and the armor and damage values and everything like that. So expect all that to be tweaked and revamped in the coming update. Don't get too comfortable. I'll probably break something you love. So additionally, as some of you may know, Big Wilk was working on a HUD script, like function suite, that we plan to implement in that update as well. He's expanding the HUD considerably, adding things like a squad radar or whatever, kind of like Shack Tech HUD, but totally not Shack Tech HUD, guys. No, we didn't steal it. We came up with it ourselves. Wilk, what other fancy things does it do? I know it does a lot.
At the moment, basically you'll be able to switch functionality, so it doesn't just do one thing. So you'll have, say, where your radar is, you'll be able to switch that to camera mode and view people in your squad. Looking at getting a medical function in there as well, and a few other things like that.
Ooh.
Yeah. And there's some other modules and all kinds of fancy stuff, fancy scripts and stuff to make it feel more Halo-y. I think that's all I have to say.
Didn't you put a video of that stuff out already?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's good. Be good. Looking
Urban,
forward to
you wanna tell him the big bit?
Yeah. So I mean, in addition to the HUD configuring and stuff, there may also be a few new vehicles and weapons. Nothing super fancy yet, but at the very least, there's going to be the cart. There may be some updates to the assault rifle, but the big part I want to get to tonight is with that New Year's-ish release, there will, as long as everything goes right, there will probably be a OPTRE map in that, and that will be the city map I've been working on. Now, because it's sort of been like slow going, just because we're creating all new assets, every building has to be, crafted from the ground up. We have to figure out all these issues with it. So it's not moving as fast as I wanted. I was hoping to have like a full, complete, the whole city done by now. So approximately 1/3 of the playable area should be modeled by release. The rest of it I'm going to leave as a blank slate, flat terrain. That way you guys can, put in whatever, buildings wherever you want, set up whatever configurations you want in Zeus. The only caveat to that is in future updates, I will be expanding the city back further out that way, so, expect your building to get overlaid. But for the time being, it's, it's a forged sandbox, but whatever you want in that area.
I like that reference that you just made.
Agreed. I bow.
Oh, one more thing. The frigate has collision. That's done, and we're making the interior.
So
that's
in regards to the frigate, there's a couple of things going on with it. However, it's
basically break the fucking plane in.
So here's what's functional with it right now.
Moving on.
Yeah. So right now the top hangars are fully functional. Other special spawning functions for vehicles and whatnot. And there's quite be standing right there and fully functional. So there's been a lot of work going on with the frigate for you guys. But again, that's kind of the secondary objective we're trying to hit. If it doesn't make it into the next update, then the update after that. Like I said, the map is the big one we're focusing on right now. But that's it for me.
So you guys got any questions, I guess, related to that? No random, like, oh, is the Scorpion going to come in? Because I know that's your next questions. But related to the stuff we're announcing, do you have any questions?
When can we expect
Scorpion?
I'm getting out my lightning bolt.
If I said that, I would have gotten like fucking kicked.
Wait, what he asked?
So really, the lightning bolt.
Oh shit.
So, all right. So
wait, how many sick jumps?
How many what?
Oh, okay. He didn't lie.
I don't know, Urban.
How many sick jumps on the map?
There's going to be like
how many sick jumps on the map?
And plazas and sort of walls that you can go off of. Oh yeah, the highway's going to be fun.
The AI ain't
And
gonna
you
like it, but
climb
it'll
up to
be
the top
great
of the
for TVT.
skyscrapers.
The current ones,
Some of them.
some of them will have interiors. Most of them probably won't, just because this is sort of the first run. As it goes, though, we're going to add more and more buildings with interiors and like unique buildings, like police stations, hospitals, things like that.
Awesome.
So what planet is this map based off of?
Okay, so now I get to go into my lore mode, I guess. So
Oh god, I'm leaving.
the city is
Oh.
no, I'm not going crazy on it. It's the city is on Eridanus 2, which is where like one of the biggest hotbeds of the insurrection was. We were gonna do Elysium City, which is the city where Spartan 117 was born, but in the latest like video about it, the city looked a lot different, and it was easier for us to change the name than to start the map from scratch. So the city is Luxor, which is another city on the same planet. But because it's a generic human colony city, you can rename it to whatever you want. You could say this is New Mombasa or New Alexandria or any other city, and it should look about right.
Can we have glassings?
Will there
Oh,
be any...
I actually, yeah, sure. I forgot to mention.
Alright.
I plan to update First Contact as well alongside 14. So, yeah, thanks for reminding me.
So the end result, the map is a 4x4
Oh,
square kilometer map.
how big
part
will
of the areas
the
are gonna be out of play, so that
map actually be when it's
when I
released,
say out of
you
play, it's
know?
like raised elevation or ocean. Just to sort of set up like a set piece so the city looks bigger than it actually is without, having to render a full, 12-kilometer city or anything like that. But the playable area should be about 3x3 square kilometers.
Yeah, so it's not massive, but it's playable.
Is that like the final size area?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Is that
Alright.
4x4 the final size you're aiming for?
Yeah, so 4x4 is the physical, what was that?
I don't know, but that guy just died.
Jesus Christ doesn't approve.
Okay,
Oh, well.
anyways. So, yeah, the map is, 4x4 is like the physical boundary of it, just like, Altus is, whatever, 25 by 25. But the actual playable area should be about closer to 3x3. Now, when I say the raised areas, like, there's no natural way to get to it, like, you can't walk up into the raised areas, but
You'd have to
you can, you can fly there, you can drop pod there, but it'll kind of ruin the immersion because it's not really set up for it, for playability.
And we have other maps planned, so this will not be the only map you see.
I was going to ask, what kind of terrain can we expect from this map, or is it simply city? Like, will
It
we
is
see
almost full 100% urban. If you guys could take it easy with the
Put
shooting.
your weapons down.
All right. Will there be a possibility in the future we'll see maps with like cliffs and stuff? Because I remember seeing this is a rough question.
Let me finish real quick. So the city is like almost, I'd say 95% will be, concrete and metal, but there'll be a couple beaches that you can storm. There'll probably be like a big like Central Park type of area at some point. And as far as other terrains, we have ones that are going to be more rural, like Terabas Island is still being worked on, but it's sort of a secondary one. And but that's still on the plate. And our newest map maker, Lumnuan, he's working, I don't know how to pronounce his name. He's working on like his own personal map project that might be coming at some point in the near future, which is sort of like a jack of all trades map. It's got rural, it's got a couple of urban areas, it's got military, so a lot of stuff happening so that you don't have to play in, Mediterranean 21st century areas.
Praise Jesus.
We all do.
I'm not gonna lie, though, I'm looking forward to Tanoa.
Will there be anything like Reach? Because I remember seeing Night of Solace, not Night of Solace, fucking mission before that, and thinking that those cliffs were awesome. And I'm just always I'm sick of Arma's flat terrain.
It'll be something like that.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of different stuff. Like personally, I have like over a dozen different map ideas I want to try, but we have our core like 3 or 4 maps that we're working on for the time being. And once we move past those and we've got more functionality, I might experiment out with other areas from the Halo universe.
Gotcha.
Plasma pistol.
Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to
Drake
ask
Darren's
this,
been
but
really
what
busy
can we
lately,
expect from the
with,
First
school and
Contact
stuff, so he
update?
hasn't worked on it a ton, but I'm gonna try and get the spirit in game. I'm gonna try and improve what's already in there, and the fuel rod cannon, and hopefully I'm gonna like look at how other mods have done their melee weapons and see how I can see if I can't figure out the energy sword. No like new species or anything. It's pretty much just that. Dog made like an energy shield thing, like a bubble shield grenade thing. So.
What about the Forerunner?
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing anything Forerunner at all.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, you can get it in game.
I have heard actually that you can right now get the sword in game, but it's weird.
Mod.
or the zombies and demons.
I talked to him a lot.
Yeah.
He's very helpful.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's where that stands. I don't think we have any other announcements to make. And we've answered a good bit of questions.
When can we expect to start seeing images of the frigate interior?
Well, like Dog said, that's a secondary thing, so probably not. I don't know. We might release some images of that, of what we have done, eventually. But the main things you're going to start seeing images of probably are the map and
vehicles.
Wilk's work. Yeah, the map and Wilk's work on scripts and whatnot. Any other questions? Now's your chance.
You said New Year's, right?
Well, you could really do it anytime. Yeah, roughly New Year's. That's
right.
not a hard date though, so.
Yeah.